Some amazing fights that are going to occur. And in this particular contest, you have two fighters who really want to go out and make a name for themselves. They need a statement victory. This guy's been around for quite some time, born in Newark, Delaware, but now fighting out of the rich boxing tradition city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He is no stranger to fighting out Fox. He had a controversial draw against also undefeated heavyweight Gerald Washington as a part of FS1 Toe-to-Toe Tuesdays back in the month of October. With a record of 22 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 16 victories coming by way of knockout. You want to talk about someone who is looking for the KO. This man is going to try to do that on Saturday. Please welcome Amir Hardcore Mansour.
Yeah! I want to thank Mr. Tom Brown Promotions. Really appreciate you guys for giving us the opportunity to be out here in LA. PBC Boxing. We are definitely grateful to be, a part of that movement, man. The PBC is doing a great thing with boxing and putting, good fights on for the American people. I want to thank Fox for working with us fighters. It's just a great opportunity for everybody. And Saturday, I'm going to go in there, do my thing. And you can't come from a football field into the ring with me. It's just not going to work for you. It's just something that I'm not going to allow. Not on my watch, not in the ring with me. And, I have a history of putting everything on the line in that ring, and Saturday will be no different.
Sir. Thank you very much to Amir Hardcore Mansour. And that particular bout is being promoted TGB Promotions in association with Peltz Boxing. Well, let's meet Amir Mansour's adversary. You want to, as you look at a guy who has the complete package, a guy who loves to fight, who has got a terrific pedigree, 2012 United States Olympian. Before, as Amir kind of alluded to, before he got into boxing, he was a quarterback at the University of Northern Colorado. And just by looking at his size, I would not want to tackle him in any way, shape, and form. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, he has a great smile. He dresses well. He likes to go out and put on a show. 16 wins, 14 of those by knockout. The undefeated Dominic Trouble Brazil.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Really great introduction there. Appreciate it. Got to thank Fox. Got to thank Fox for this great entertainment. PBC as well as my guy Al Heyman. He's doing a great job keeping me busy. TGB, thank you for having me. I appreciate it, guys. It's been one of those camps. I had a turnout that didn't happen in December, and Charles Martin got away from me, but I'm gonna get him back. So I've been preparing for a long time, man. I'm anxious. I'm kind of like biting at the bit. And it's one of those things, man, people say all the time, you can't go from the gridiron to the boxing ring. Hey, I'm doing it, man. 16-0, 14 KOs. I'm going for my 17th. And definitely my 15th KO, man. I hope Amir Mansour's had a great camp as well, because it's going to be an action-packed night, and it's going to be fireworks, baby. Appreciate it.
Dominic Trouble Brazil, ladies and gentlemen. Looking forward to kicking off PBC on Fox, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific, with Brazil and also Mansour. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we want to let you know on social media, again, use the hashtag PBC on Fox for Saturday night's event. Let's talk about our co-feature of the evening. But before we introduce the fighters, we want to acknowledge the camps for Aaron Martinez and Sammy Vasquez Jr. We want to acknowledge the trainer for Martinez, who is Mario Yuka Morales. So round of applause for Mario Yuka Morales. The co-feature is being promoted by TGB Promotions in association with Thompson Boxing Promotions. Here from Thompson Boxing Promotions, Alex Campanova. Round of applause for Alex Campanova, who is here as well. For Sammy Vasquez Jr., his trainer, Charles Leverett. Charles Leverett, a round of applause for Sammy Vasquez. And also, you're going to find that there is a theme with PBC on Fox. The father of Sammy Vasquez Jr., Sammy Vasquez Sr. Round of applause for Sammy Vasquez, who's in the front row. Thank you very much. Let's meet the two combatants, ladies and gentlemen. 2016, brand new year, a brand new opportunity, brand new fights, and more action. This man has done that. 2015, burst onto the national scene with a terrific battle against Robert the Ghost Guerrero, which he lost, a controversial loss. Then comes back and wipes out Devin Alexander in a sensational matchup where he just outworked Alexander and gave his heart. This guy, born in Mexico, now living in East Los Angeles, California, he's literally the modern day Rocky. He just has heart, soul, a guts, fortitude. When you look at a fan who they love, this guy has that style. He goes out there and performs all the time. Nothing flashy, just sheer will and determination. Please welcome, with the record of 20 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, 4 wins coming by way of knockout, ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, presentando Aaron El Asesino Martinez.
Yeah, man, I'm just happy to be here, like I keep saying. I keep say thank you to everybody for having me here, PBC, Fox, like everybody said, they're doing a great job with us, everything runs smooth and it makes it way better for the fighters, very concerned about the fighters, so, we're ready, man, we're ready. I mean, never been more ready than before, than this fight. Had a great training camp. I got a good camp, man, like my people from Azteca Boxing Gym, just my coaches, my trainers, all my supporters, man. I mean, there's nothing else to say, man. Just thank you for having me here, and we're ready to put on a good show. It's gonna be a war, and what else can I say? Quiero dar muchas gracias a todos por estar aquí, a mi campamento. Tuvimos un campamento muy bueno. Muchas gracias a mis patrocinadores, PBC, a Fox por tenerme. Es una gran oportunidad que no la vamos a aprovechar. Vamos a pelear aquí en Staples Center, que es mi casa, y vamos con todo. Esperan a un peleador mexicano que no corre, que va a estar ahí parado para pelear, y como dijo Ray, nada flashy, no puro corazón, y vamos a la victoria el sábado. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, gracias, Aaron El Asesino Martinez. So you're hearing that we're doing both languages. This is because we want to go ahead and acknowledge both, and also it's going to be, PBC will be live on Fox, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific, but also on Fox Deportes as well. Let's meet the opponent for Aaron El Asesino Martinez. This man, an amateur stand-up in the Sterling boxing program within our United States Armed Forces. I can recollect. He is from Menneson, Pennsylvania. He's a superstar out in the Pittsburgh area. Everywhere he goes, the fans come out, they flock to watch this guy fight. Again, he himself puts on an exciting fight. Terrific boxer, but at the end of the day, he loves to mix it up. Not only that, but we look at people that support and they look up to entertainers and athletes, and these gentlemen are world-class athletes. But this man, before he was a world-class athlete, was a member of our United States Armed Forces. Not one, but 2 tours of duty of Iraq. That is unbelievable. He put himself in harm's way, sacrificing himself for our great country. When it comes to people that you should look up to, it's this man who gave his all to our great country. Thank you to all of our men and women serving overseas, taking time away from their families, spending the holidays away, missing birthdays, missing the birth of their children, to allow us to live in the United States of America with a free society. So thank you to all of those who are serving or who have served. And this man has served, but is also looking to serve up a knockout on Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undefeated 20 wins, 14 of those coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, presentando el invicto, the undefeated the Sergeant Sammy the Hucan Mexican Vasquez Jr.
Thank you. First, I'd like to thank God. Without him, I wouldn't be this far in my career. Second, TGB Promotions, Al Heyman, my wife, my father, my whole team, my manager, Gary Jonas. This is going to be my first time in LA. So far, it's been a blessing. I came in, everybody had open arms. The training went amazing here, as well as our camp went great. And I know Aaron's going to bring it. He's just that type of fighter. He's a tough guy. A lot of heart, a lot of grit. He's going to come, as well as I do. I think it's going to be a hell of a fight come Saturday. I think somebody's going to get stopped. We don't know who, but, I'm pretty confident in myself. And we're ready. I'm excited. I feel I'm going to win. I'm very confident in myself. I'm very confident in my team, my training camp. And, we're here to do it. To all my Hispanic fans and all the outlets, yo voy a ganar.
Thank you very much to Sammy Vasquez Jr. claiming. I love the fact that he's doing English and Spanish to all of those media outlets out there and all those Hispanic fans. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for the WBC welterweight championship matchup on Saturday. In our main event of the evening, Danny Garcia, Robert the Ghost Guerrero. This one's going to be a tremendous matchup. What a way to begin 2016 here for Premier Boxing Champions, Boxing Free for All, Boxeo Gratis para Todos, live on Fox and also Fox Deportes. We know that, and I think you guys have been able to keep track, that the temperature is picking up a little bit in regards to the two camps. You have two proud fathers who love their sons. Not only are they fathers, but they're trainers for their sons. They have led their sons to the pinnacle of the sport. And now they're looking to lead their sons into victory on Saturday. Let's welcome up a man who has done a lot for the sport of boxing here in California. He does a terrific job, and he's always quite vocal, and both camps have been quite vocal over the past couple of weeks. And I think for those of you that were able to get here early, we had a little bit of a dust up, so to speak, and their sons are going to get it on Saturday. Please welcome the father of Robert the Ghost Guerrero, Ruben Guerrero.
I want to make it a short here, man, because you know what? Me and my son, we're ready to go, and I want to thank everybody, Al Heyman, everybody, whoever put this together. That's a short one, but you know what? I wish he was here today. I wish he was today, because we're ready, and I'm telling you right now, this guy better be ready. Like he said, he's going to come to knock my son out, and his dad's bringing tornadoes, hurricanes. I don't know what he's bringing, but you know what? All that shit, it's over. Now it's time to fight. And it's going to be a bloody fight, and it's going to be a rough fight, and then we're bringing everything. I'm telling you, we're going to box, we're going to do everything, man. Same thing, what happened with Berto? His dad better be ready to throw that towel in, because you know what? He's going to be crying in that little corner. He knows it. Look at him already, he's crying. Oh, look at him, man. Little chavala's crying, man. Little girl right there, man. He's a little girl, man. Little girls like that, you can't slap them, man. You know what I mean? He's a little girl, man. He ain't got no balls to get in front of me. He knows it. Right? Sir. Yeah. Come on, I give you the first punch. I give you the first punch.
I'm not like that, Pa. I'm 52 years old. I
So
got two big balls I had to my kneecaps.
I'm 58, brother.
Okay?
And I'll fight you with one hand,
so
brother.
all that bullshit,
That's how you
Saturday
do.
night
You're
right
a
here.
talker.
These
That's how
two.
you talk, bro.
Don't worry
You're
about
a
me.
talker.
Worry about him.
No, you
Worry about him.
son.
Don't worry about me.
You worry about him knocking my son out, bro.
I wasn't worrying about him.
Yeah, he's going down,
I'm worried
brother.
about him.
No, I'm worried about him and you.
No, you over there.
You're going to be crying in the corner.
I
He's
ain't
going to be
gonna cry.
crying in the corner, this guy, man.
You know I'm gonna be laughing too.
Hey, everybody's going to see it, man. He's going to see a new Robert Guerrero because he's a big mouth. All he does is talk. He's like a woman. He talks like a
All
woman.
the way
That's
to
how he
the
does.
bank, I'm gonna laugh.
Right? You talk like a woman, huh?
Right.
I give you the first punch.
I ain't gonna do
Got it,
that.
bro?
I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah, that's what he got. Hey, let me finish my speech. Hey, let me finish my speech. Ok, mira, estamos listos. El día de la pelea ya venimos listos. Y va nomás que se listen porque va a haber muchos ponches que va a llorar el papá de él. We're gonna beat the hell out of his ass, his son, you know. Pobrecito, because we're ready, man. Shit talkers, go down. Muchos que hablan mucha mierda, caen para abajo y él no sabe en mexicano. Déjame decirle. Shit talkers go down. That's what it means in Spanish, all right? That's all, because I got to tell you, you don't talk Spanish. Puerto Ricans don't talk Spanish. I don't know if they are. But you know what, bro? Mira, todos estamos listos. Viva México. Y lo vamos a hacer para México y para todos, toda la raza, todos los chicanos. LA, baby, East LA, todo, brother. All right? We're ready, man. We're on fire. La sangre está caliente como los gallos. Suelta los gallos, baby. That's what we're going to do. All right? Agato. God bless everybody.
Well, I don't know how we follow that, but temperatures, I told you it was getting hot, and I think the temperature is like 65. I feel like it's 125 up here. It's hot on this stage. The temperatures are boiling over like you wouldn't believe. The tempers have flared up between the fathers. Ruben mentioned that it is Robert Guerrero is of Mexican descent, Danny Garcia of Puerto Rican descent. So not only do we have a welterweight championship on the line, not only do we have high stakes in the welterweight division, but we also have the rivalry of Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Let's bring up the son, the son of Ruben Guerrero. This man is a Mexican-American joining us from Gilroy, California. He's only one of 3 fighters to win a world title at 126 and 147 pounds. He was a lightweight champion, and rather than campaign in the junior welterweight division, moved up to the welterweight division, 12 pounds. It's an accomplishment to move up in weight classes, but to totally bypass one weight class and go to the welterweight division, that says a lot. Everyone that's been put in front of him, he's fought hard and he's beaten most. The losses, Keith Thurman back in March, Floyd Mayweather in recent memory. Those are 2 of the best pound for pound fighters in the world today. When you pay your money and you go to Staples Center and you watch this guy fight, you're gonna get your money's worth. For those of you that are at Staples Center, oh, I forgot. PBC is boxing free for all. You don't have to pay anything to watch this guy fight. Boxeo gratis para todos. He's a world champion inside the ring, but also he's a world champion family man. His family is full of world champions. His wife is the epitome of being a world champion in life, having defeated cancer. She's been cancer-free for over 5 years, going on 6. He had to take time away from his career to be a family man. But at the age of 32 years of age, he's got a lot left in the tank. He's been in some amazing wars, and he vows to put on another one. Ladies and gentlemen, with the record of 33 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, desde Gilroy, California, Robert the Ghost Guerrero.
Well, my dad said it all. I don't have to say anything. So, you know what? I just want to thank God for blessing me to be here. I just want to thank Al Heyman, Fox, Tom Brown for putting this together. Man, we're ready. We're ready to go. We trained hard, did everything we had to do. Nothing to it now but just to do it. So I'm excited about this fight. And we're going to take care of business. Just like my father said, sueltas los gallos. It means let the roosters go. It's time to fight. So I'm excited. The blood's bubbling. You can tell my dad's blood's boiling. It's time to take care of business. Thank you. God bless.
Round of applause for Robert the Ghost Guerrero. Well, we heard from the Guerrero camp, and now it's time I want to hear the remarks of what Angel Garcia has to say. This guy has gone out and I think I mentioned this during the kickoff press conference. He's pretty good when it comes to making predictions. Can you let me know who's going to win Carolina, Arizona? It'll be on Fox Championship Sunday.
Arizona, what is it again? Arizona.
Carolina Panthers and Arizona Cardinals.
Or Panthers.
He's going with the Panthers, Cam Newton.
Well, I like the Eagles, but
Well, he's an Eagle. He's picking the Panthers. The reason why I asked him for his prediction, he's pretty good when it comes to predictions. Back in 2013, when Lucas Matisse was just mowing through people at 140 pounds, he said, my son is going to win the fight and win it in convincing fashion. Looks at his hair, he's got a great head of hair. Who do you get your hairstyle from? Because I need to get it done. Because he put his hair on the line. And he still has his hair. He says head and shoulders is the key. Anyways, this man loves his son. He's a terrific fight. He's a terrific trainer. And he trains an amazing fighter. Please welcome Angel Garcia.
How you doing? I want to thank God for having Danny and myself here, because what I got won't be nothing here. First of all, Danny had a great camp, beautiful camp, no injuries. He looked great sparring, 147. It's a new beginning in his life. You know, it's a new man in town. Like Ruben said, you know, his son coming out to fight, ain't no doubt on that. It's boxing. I mean, he's supposed to come to fight. I mean, he's not going to come to play with Dan. I know that for a fact. But we ready for anything he brings to the table. We're not going to just go there and let Robert take anything that Danny worked hard for. You know, Danny worked hard all his life as a child. You know what I mean? I worked hard as a man to try to make him a man who he is today. There was nothing ever given to us, ever. Because the politics of this game is rough. And if it wouldn't have been for my godfather, Al Heyman, I wouldn't have been here. And Danny wouldn't have been here. And probably they wouldn't have been here either. Because they had it tough too. They had it tough too in the managing business of this game. But let's put that to the side. It's fight night, January 23rd. Danny and new champ of the world, WBC. And then in the future, WBA, IBF, anybody, like Broden said. I'm not trying to steal his shit. Anybody can fucking get it. Anybody. And Saturday night, he gonna get it. His father said they don't talk shit, but he's playing with shit. And you know how when you play with dog shit, you stir it, it starts stinking more? That's what he's doing. He's making it stink more and more. You know what I mean? Fight night is gonna be about Danny and his son. You know what I mean? Don't train your son to fight me. You train him the wrong guy. He got to fight Danny Garcia. I trained Danny to fight the Ghost. I didn't train Danny to fight Ruben. And Saturday night, January 23rd, it will be a new champion in the welterweight championship of the world. Danny Garcia. And ain't no doubt on it. I'm not taking his son lightly, because he's a man. And anytime you put boxing gloves on, you're supposed to respect that man. And I give him all the respect in the world for doing it, because everybody wants to fight when it's the moment to fight. And then everybody says, oh man, come on man, break it up, break it up. You know, you tapping your friend on the shoulder to get me the hell out of here. So I give his son a lot of credit for that. But January 23rd, Danny will be the welterweight champion of the world, WBC. There's no doubt on that. Now for that Puerto Rican can't speak Spanish, I'm going to do the press conference in Spanish. Vamos a darle gracias a Dios primero, porque sin Dios no hay nada en esta vida. Sin Dios no estuviéramos aquí hoy en día, Danny, ni yo, ni ellos. Vamos a darle gracias al godfather del boxeo, Al Heyman. Porque sin Al Heyman no hubiera nada aquí. Esto no estuviera aquí, si pues sin Al Heyman no hay nada. Gracias, Al Heyman. I love Al. I fucking love you, Al. I fucking love you. God bless you. I love y'all.
Angel Garcia in both languages. He can speak 4 or 5 languages. I'd listen to him talk all day. Oh my goodness.
Thanks to me.
Let's meet up. Let's meet his son. What a tremendous career he has had. 31 wins, 18 of those by way of knockout, no losses. He has cleaned out 140 pounds single-handedly. Moved up to 147 back in August. Fought on free television twice last year. Premier Boxing Champions. Boxing free for all. Boxeo gratis para todos. And he will do so again this Saturday. PBC live on Fox 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on Fox, and also Fox Deportes. He holds victories. You want to talk about his resume? Oh my goodness. I mentioned the victory over Lucas Matisse. Knocked out Amir Khan. Defeated Lamont Peterson. TKO'd Paulie Malignaggi. And finished off Zab Judah. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. A guy who is looking, he's a star, wants to be a superstar, a megastar in boxing. Has all the qualities to do so. And his opportunity starts this Saturday. PBC Live on Fox. Here is Danny Swift Garcia.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out today to this press conference. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I want to thank God. I want to thank Al Heyman. I want to thank Fox. I want to thank Team DSG for having a great camp. My dad, my family. I'm just excited to be here, man. I had a tremendous camp. And I'm excited to be fighting at this level once again in my career. And man, it's not really much to say. I haven't felt this way like in a long time. Like, it's just a feeling you get when you know you're going to perform great. And I want to thank Ruben for making me feel that way, because he just has awakened the devil, basically. So I can't wait this Saturday night, and I'm going to show the world what Danny Garcia is all about. I've been here too many times. I feel great, I feel fast, I feel strong, and see you guys on Saturday. Thanks.
Thank you to Danny Garcia. Well, when he talks about waking up the devil or El Diablo, that kind of scares me. So, but you know what? You don't have to be scared. Get your tickets now. Staples Center. They start. Get them at the Staples Center box office, AXS.com. Make sure to get them. They are going fast. Our TV bout starts at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 Eastern. We start televising our taping bouts for television at 4 o'clock Pacific time. Tell your family and friends, everyone, that we are going to start early at the Staples Center. It's going to be a tremendous night of action. Quickly, some housekeeping rules. Dominic, Sammy, and Danny, they are going to be to the right. All right, we'll do the pictures first, and then I will go ahead and do the housekeeping in regards to the media. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Make sure to use the hashtag PBC on Fox. Boxeo gratis para todos, boxing free for all. Thank you so much. Thank you to the media for covering this weekend. We'll see you on Saturday for PBC Live on Fox. The fighters are going to pose for pictures and the stare down, so get your cameras out as we are looking forward to Saturday. PBC Live on Fox, Danny Garcia and Robert the Ghost Guerrero.
All right, we need to clear the road for the house photographer.
Okay. You ain't gonna do shit, man. Listen, he had his opportunity with Floyd to make
This is a different fight, brother.
Exactly. The champ gonna win.
And my second punch too, brother.
Champ gonna win. Champ gonna win.
Find out.
The other two fighters
Hey, Pancharello, glasses, baby. You must be a Pancharello fan, eh?
Angel, can I get my pictures, please? You guys are good. There you go. Thank you. Ruben, can you let Aaron in, please, so we can do this whole picture thing? Thanks. Okay, look down at Suzanne. Right here, guys. Ruben. Right here for BBC. Ruben. Right here, guys. One more. One more. Thank you. Okay, where's the Dominic? No, let's just get Dominic in there. Look at Suzanne. Get me right behind. Right here, guys. Nice. Sorry. Just one shot right here. Got that? Robert, Danny, put your hands up. Or, yep, Danny. Hand up. Very good. Oh, okay. Now, I just look out at these cameras too. Okay, thank you. Danny and Robert, you guys should go. Aaron, Sammy, Dominic,
January 23rd, be the rest of your life. For the rest of your life.
just stay soft.
You'll remember that day to be like a New Year's every year for you.
Dominic, and you're just staying.
Every January 23rd.
And make sure you get the center.